Hello, worship warriors, and welcome to our new series on the Davidic dance sequences. So we already have all the steps, which is one of the building blocks to getting to the sequences. The sequences will be the building blocks to doing full choreographed dances. So eventually our goal is to train you all in being leaders yourselves, so that when you are doing a live worship service at any congregation, doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can use these sequences and just kind of mishmash them together in the service and not feel overwhelmed to come up with a whole bunch of random things. Whatever the case may be, your style may be different than ours, and that's okay. But this is to help guide you and give you extra resources that you can use in whatever you want to do, even in making your own choreographed dances. So I was taught these sequences. Oftentimes I use these sequences in my own choreographed dances, and then I also use them in the worship services. So let's get started. Today, what we're going to be doing is the Susu. This one is fun, but it's also really fast. Now, it doesn't have to be fast. You can slow it down. You can also make it low impact so that you're not hopping. Whatever you want to do is totally up to you. Modify it how you like, as long as you go by the leading of the Spirit. So the number one main step in this is the hora step. Now, I'm going to assume you already know the hora step. If you don't, then make sure you go back and see my videos on that, which I will have linked below for you. It's very high impact. The hora is. It doesn't have to be, however. You can just do a right tap, left tap, right tap, left tap, instead of a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, because the hora has a hopping step to it. So let me show you what that looks like. Before I proceed, I'd really like to apologize for the video quality. We just got a new camera and we're still trying to figure it out. I decided to go ahead and use it anyway because, first of all, I really don't have enough time to go back and re-record it. And also, you can still see the steps. So here we go. So first you start with the hora with the right foot forward. Left foot goes back, hora. And then it's a right. Cross over with the left, step right again, cross over with the left, a right hora, then a left hora, then a right hora, and then a left hora. Let's do that again, starting with the right foot going forward, then left foot going back. It's a right cross over with the left, right cross over with the left, right hora, left hora, right hora, and left hora. Okay, now I'm going to count out the steps for you without the music, and then I'll show you what it looks like with the music. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. So one tip when keeping tempo, always make sure you do so with your feet, not your hands, because the hands are fluid, they change constantly. Don't try to do the tempo with your hands, do it with your feet. Now let's move into what it looks like with the music. And the music which I am using here is Hu Yavo by Joshua Aaron. Excellent job, you guys. Now that you know the feet, let's move on to the hands, which, as you can see, pretty simple. There's really only two things that you're doing. You're lifting your arms up on the first hora, bringing them back down on the second one, and then lifting them back up for the rest of the sequence. That is it. So that is the typical thing that we do for the Susu if we are not holding hands. However, a lot of the time when we do the Susu, we are holding hands. So I don't have that in this video the way that looks, but generally speaking, when you're holding hands, you do so with your left hand down. So you're holding somebody's hand down and somebody else is holding it like this, right? Left hand down, right hand up, Egyptian style. No, not really, but anyway, that's how you hold hands together when you're doing the Susu. In a lot of Israeli dances, actually, they hold hands together. It's a picture of unity. Okay, so let's do that one more time with the hands, and then you'll be done. You know the Susu. Good job, you guys. So proud of you. What's up, everybody? Thank you for watching this video. If you liked what you saw, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon down below. That way you get notifications every time we throw up a new video. Also, we'd really like to show you all the wonderful things that have been happening with the Worship Warriors. We have some new flag designs. They are double-layered flags. There is a story behind every single flag. Make sure you follow us on Instagram or Facebook as we post about these things on a regular basis. And be sure to visit our shop as well so that you can see all the wonderful things that we have for sale, all the wonderful worship weapons that we are selling, and there are so many more in the works. It's very exciting. We will have men's staffs to be able to dance with and worship with before our Father. We will have men's flags as well eventually. So many things that we are planning and working on. We cannot wait to show the world. So be sure to jump on over there and see what we got going on. Thank you so very much for your support. We really, really, really appreciate it. All the money that we make, all the things that we make on the sales goes straight back into the ministry. And that way we can continue to grow it and get the word out and reach more people in the process as well. Because truly that's what it's all about, is reaching the lost. So thank you so much. And we look forward to seeing you here on a regular basis. Shalom.